Welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy VII Randomized Speedrun. We start off by heading up one large tower. Thankfully few to no encounters, but apparently a bajillion and one stairs. Now, we got some intel last time that the Turks want to bust this up and drop a giant ass plate on to the people below. And of course we're going to go and rescue them. Don't say last, but this isn't remake, so pretty sure you're gonna die. Onwards, upwards, hopefully no more encounters, and we can hear someone shooting in the background, and it's Barrett. Well, why would it not be? And there's someone attacking from the helicopter, which is conveniently off screen. Okay, menu button to access the menu. Yeah, we're going to make sure that Barrett gets some materia, because he doesn't have any currently, I believe. Alright, Barrett's been all equipped up. He's got some materia. He's got the most HP and I think the most MP out of anyone. So he's getting cover. And here we have Reno here. His hair is not terribly red in this version. And just very casually bonks the button, and that's all he had to do for his mission. Doesn't even have to enter a passcode. And we get to get a boss fight against Reno. Now, I'm going to go assume that he's going to get destroyed like the previous boss. Are you pissed? So this is imprisoned Tifa, whom I was just going to get to steal off Reno. And we can cycle. No. Oh, no, we beat him before anything. Well, 3 hits from Cloud and he died. I thought he might have survived slightly longer than that, but I guess not. He, of course, gets a quick shot at Tifa's boobs on the way out. Let's see, Tifa. She doesn't know how to stop it, and, okay, so how are we going to stop it? Apparently it's not a normal time bomb. Oh, hey, there's Aerith. Oh dear. It's a hard bomb to disarm. It'll blow a second some stupid jerk touches it. Ah, I guess we're a stupid jerk, right? Stop it! Of course. Only Shinra executives can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system, which apparently takes one button press. And of course Barrett shoots at the helicopter, and Song's like, no, dude, can you not see the pink bundle of joy hanging off the side of it? Oh, we know each other. How nice that you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. And what's he going to do with Aerith? No idea. Well, he's probably not going to be doing terribly much with it. It's Hojo that we must worry about. And of course, Aerith wants to make sure that Tifa knows Marlene's A-okay. I think Song is a lot more of an arsehole in this version of the game than he is in Remake. In Remake, I think he's got a little bit more character depth and development. He's an antagonist, but he's definitely portrayed more as someone who's just doing his job. He's very much focused on the business at hand. And we just run around like headless chickens. Once the plate starts coming down. Alright, we've got Barrett over here, who's found us a grappling hook to get out. And all 3 of us are gonna... Okay, Cloud, alright, just ride on Barrett's shoulders there. Barrett just gets a face full of Cloud's butt and Tifa's ass. I think he prefers one of the two. An epic movie of plate falling. You know what? I do not remember this particular section, this movie, well, cinematic piece from the original. Well, from the remake, I mean. I'm going to say it was probably a lot more flashy. But that's honestly pretty cool cinematic. Especially for the time. Gotta think, like, came out in what, 97 or something? Oh, and president watching on. Gotta make sure that we know he's an evil dude. Or callous to the deaths of thousands of humans. Oh, there's a materia down the bottom of the screen. Now, how much dialogue do I have to mash before I can nick that materia? Oh no, Marlene and Biggs and Wedge and Jesse. Barrett is not happy. Understandably. I mean, his adopted little child is gone, and I guess his compatriots are gone as well. So Barrett's going to have his emotional moment. Reaction to everything is just shoot it. I mean, in fairness, it was an easy animation for them to do back in that era. Marlene. Has that materia disappeared? I mean, I don't really care for the melodrama stuff. But I do want that yellow materia. Whatever the heck it is. Yeah. They're all dead. Moving on. An entire village. So each of the sectors of Midgar are considered a village. I feel like that might be just a translation sort of thing. Depending on how they got classified in the original Japanese, they might just be like municipalities. Maybe not suburbs. I don't think Japan really goes with suburbs. It has, in Tokyo, it's got wards, which I guess is a sort of equivalent of a suburb. It's a smaller administrative district. Alright, Barrett, we really do not care about your melodrama at the moment. That yellow materia, maybe that was a glitch. Oh, we got a hell house. Oh, okay, no, maybe we have to go through this section before we can actually go back. Good, Cloud annihilates the hell house. Shame you can't do that in Remake. That was a fun boss. In hard mode, I think that was one of... I think it was one of the more fun bosses I had in Remake. I mean, the ultimate secret boss in all the VR missions in the original Remake was whatever. Oh, and now we've got some plots about the ancients. Oh, and there's a memory flashback. In my veins course the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Oh, he's remembered something someone said to him. Oh, Sephiroth. Now we must pull it together, and we do so by having everyone join Cloud in his body. That sounded very wrong. Right. Materia. Sense. Well, it's going to go on someone because I've got spare slots, but other than that, I don't think it gives any... Nope, doesn't even give any stats. That's the scan materia for this game. At least it's free MP cost. I have noticed that the XP bar visual glitch has calmed down on Cloud and Tifa. Is this through? Okay, that's the sector slums. And we'll come to Aerith's house to just crash for the night. Now Myra's worried about her Aerith. And unfortunately Shinra have her. Oh, they took her from there, so she made it all the way back here. That was pretty fast. So why is Shinra after Aerith? She's an ancient. Well, technically only half ancient, but the last one left. Well, I mean, you're assuming that... Yes, anyways. Well, not her real mother. It's 15 years ago. We're going to get the flashback. During the war, which is greatly expanded upon in Remake 2, Elmira's husband was sent to some faraway place called Wutai. So was Wutai not well known on the Midgar continent, or a small state? So she's going on to the station because the husband was supposed to be on leave, but he never comes. Is that Jesse and Biggs there? That looks like that, dancing on the lamppost. How old is Jessie? She must be close to what, 30 something, 40 almost maybe? And still heading on Cloud. Assuming she was 15 or so at this point. And we're just going to slowly watch all of the NPCs get their asses off the train. And Elmira's husband never came back. She wonders if anything had happened. Assumes as leave was cancelled, but eventually you gotta get out of the denial. And now this scene was told from Aris' perspective in the remake part 2 recently, and honestly one of the best scenes in the game. It was very well done. And then of course I had to ruin it by flubbing the ending of that game. Oh well. So you see a lot of thing in the this sort of thing during the war, which I guess is wounded parents, small children. So Elmira had no kid. She was lonely, and so took her home to look after her. And she is kind-hearted. Haritha was apparently quite the chatterbox as a little girl. And she told me she had escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had returned to the planet. So she wasn't lonely. And many other things which she chatted about. Return to the planet? I don't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky. But she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Honestly, wouldn't it be more weird if she had returned to an outer space planet? Oh, Aris in brown dress now instead of the green one. Please don't cry. Aris just blurted out all of a sudden when I asked her if something had happened. Someone dear to you has just died. The spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At the time I didn't believe her, but several days later we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day Song arrived. We want you to return Aris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. Aris, you're a very special child. You're of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aris cooperation. That must be one of the few dialogue boxes where they don't use the Shinra instead of Shinra. Aerith is denying it. But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. Well, she might have a good poker face. But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. Yep, don't make a big fuss of it. It's amazing how she's avoided Shinra all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Sung found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She's decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. And there's Marlene. Aris was caught because of Marlene. Elmira is a bit pissy at Barrett. You're her father. How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? It's not like he had much choice, I think, at the time. Don't start with that. Always thinking about what might happen with Marlene. And on with the dialogue. Alright, enough with the melodrama there. Barrett's going to waffle on about his undying, unfettered love of Marlene. That sounded wrong. Alright, do we go up here? Hey! Reunion! And a very whiskery kisses. I'm gonna help Aris, right? She's done so much for me. And of course he's going to stick it to Shinra. Aris asks a lot of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. We're gonna go, I don't know. Dummy. Yes, that is the correct answer, Marlene. Cloud is a dummy when it comes to the girls. Sigh. Okay, you're not going to give me any more dialogue. Tifa's going to blame herself. And we're going to go after Aerith. Going to go to Shinra headquarters, so of course, prepare for the worst. And the worst is you're going to be going up 100 bloody flights of steps. God, the dung 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 of Barrett coming along. Take care of Marlene. Oh, yet more. How do we get to Shinra? There's no train. Well, duh. That got bombed out. Let's go to Wall Market. Might be able to find something there. Righty, that is... I got the materials over there, so that's all good. Somewhere in here. So Wall Market was up here. Oh, no. Wall Market was back across the armed area. That was where we were trying to pawn off Cloud as a girl. Oh, want to see something awesome? Well, I just gone north to see the Don's place by thinking there might be something there, and that is the most sinister wall ever. So everyone's climbing up the wall. It's scary. It leads to the upper world, and so of course we're going to go up there. It's a way up, but I think the guys are not so keen of it, but we're going to go up there. I think we're going to need some batteries though. So I'm going to go double check. Pretty sure I need to go acquire a battery or two, and I think the dude in the junk shop. So you've got the batteries, the 100 gil each. We've got enough batteries. Now I think you can... There's a little bit of a puzzle for using batteries to power up things, to move stuff around. I think it is possible to lock yourself out of some of the treasures. I'm not going to be super keen to scrape through the treasures on this one. Says I do not believe that item boxes are randomized in this one. So in this one I have only got a few things randomized. Oh, and there's a scary plate. In the remake, this was the section that had... Well, I didn't think it was a bad skybox, but it was noticeable as being a skybox. Okay, there's something that we need to move. Now, we need to go put it in the giant plug. Yes, let's put a battery in there. Because this is completely logical. Giant ass battery moves the plane. I mean... Oh, okay, I don't go to the upper section. I walk up there. Gods. Yeah, the perspective in this, trying to work out which section overlaps what, is really confusing. Alright, we just walk up that. Oh, gotta time a swing. Okay, from down here. Where's the... Okay. And are you okay to jump? Somehow missed that. Right, made it. That one is just for a treasure. Or you can save the battery for just being in your key items. And now we get the infamous Shinra building. There's searchlight going on in the background. Weird drum-shaped thing, which was massively expanded in Remake. Oh, and Cloud's got his sword, just like in the game's cover art. Or if you were in Australia, the game's cover art was just the logo on a white background, which honestly was kind of a cool cover. Okay. First time Cloud's been here, apparently. Thought that even as a rookie he was still stationed here. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get to. Alright. For some reason security's light, you know, just after a massive plate collapse. I guess everyone's busy. We are going to take the stairs. So we take the side route. In Remake, you still take the side route. You don't have the option of busting in quite the same. So we're going to take all these stairs up to number 60, I think it was. Needless to say, that's going to get cut out. Because it takes like 5 minutes to get all the way up here. Finally, at the end of the staircase. Never want to see any more stairs in his life. Yeah, I mean, you did choose to run up them as well. Okay, now we're in the Shinra building. We can start... No, we're not going to the first floor. Now I've got to work out which way to go from here. So I guess we've got to work out how to get higher. I guess we still have to fight some guards. Shame. Oh, these guys are way more armored looking. And I just realised I haven't actually healed up anywhere, and I don't know if I've got a tent. Well, that could be awkward. I do have cure magic. Oh crap, Cloud just healed the dude. I did not think Cloud had an elemental attack on his sword. I will find out. And 1 MP. Oh, we get a key card after those dudes. And I want to see what Cloud's status is. He should not... Very interesting. So, he has no elemental attack. Because I was damn certain I did not have that set. Unless somehow there's an innate elemental attack on his weapon. So this must be part of the randomizer. There are hidden properties of weapons. And clearly his one has an elemental that happens to be absorbed by these enemies. I think enemy elemental weaknesses have shifted around as well. And there are some hidden elements as well. So like... There are hidden properties. There's a lot of elements in this game. Shinra Soldier being absolutely amazing at their job. And you've got a couple of TV monitors out. You've got to love those old standby colour bars, which I don't think you see anymore. Okay, so we've got enemies there, which means we want to go around this way. So that we do not trip them. Oh, fuck, it's stealth. I hate stealth. Blah. Nuts. Oh, fuck off. Back at the start. Okay, made it through on the second time. First time I'd gotten... all the way through to the second one, and I fucked up with Cloud, and that sent me to the back. Okay, we've got the Shinra cafeteria. Oh, someone else hitting on Cloud. Things? Yeah, sure. I'm only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. Okay, yep, we need key cards. And voila, that's the sound of success. Yeah, okay, so keycard's got to be the correct number for the floor. Oh, this random dude here is giving us a card. 62, so we can go to the next one. He was complaining that the Shinra building was beginning to become a bit in disrepair. Oh, this lovely one. Huh. Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino. He's the deputy. And he's bored out of his skull and is going to give us a challenge. Must be those... I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm the mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra. He's just a paper pusher and a librarian. Okay, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my key. Guess the password right and we get the key. First try, even get a special bonus. And we want to try and get that. Well, back with the passcode, you look at the library bookshelves, find the file that's out of place, then work out across what... there's a number of the file, and it's the X letter is the one, or you look up a guide and work it out based on that. It is random which one it is, so you can't just go straight away. So our one was bomb. And we get keycard, and we're going to get something elemental. Okay, so that's still non-randomized. Yeah, okay, cool. So we've got an extra materia, which is going to be super nice. And we can go up a couple of floors. So we can't go to the next one. I think that's Hojo Labs. I'm kind of a bit bummed that they didn't include the book puzzle in the remake. They had them air, dude. We got a locked chest. Okay. The Midgar model section. And we gotta go fix the damned model. So this isn't so much of a puzzle as a tedium. You gotta put parts into the damned city, and then each one opens up a new lock. And you just go backwards and forwards, ignoring the enemies, until you get all the bits in there. Oh god, I remember these from Remake, and I remember them being a pain in the ass. They're whack-a-mole enemies. They will go in under the ground periodically and then pop up and make your day not fun. And then we get keycard 66 for some reason in a chest next to the door. Because that would make sense. Does the conference room smell? Ah, yes, the toilet scene. There's the loos. Go to the loo. We'll climb up. I'm sure Cloud doesn't really care. And honestly, there should not be any floaters in the toilet. So now Cloud's just going to go donk, 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 donk through the air ducts. If anyone has seen the Mythbuster episode, you know that that's going to make a hell of a racket. There's all the Shinra suits down there. Reeve, who's the most sensible one, talking about how much it costs, which is about 10 billion gil. So, that would be $100 million? Honestly, that's not too bad, if my maths is right. Assuming yen is equivalent to gil in their valuing. Oh, they're not rebuilding. Sector 7 is as is, and they're going with Neo Midgar. With whatever it is. The Promised Land will soon be theirs. And they want to raise Mako rates 15% in every area. I assume that's taxes. Rate high, tra-la-la. And please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increases. It's like Palmer just nooping out. They really don't care about the space program. So, ignorant citizens won't lose confidence, they'll trust Shinra more. Yeah, but I mean, there's only so much you can squeeze out of your populace before they start to rebel. Oh, and the biggest sleazebag in the game? Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ifalna. But for now, the difference is 18%. Honestly, that's not all that much. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. That PS1 graphics. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. Is she referring to Fauna's being strong? And end of meeting. Scarlet going to mention about the stinkiness? Something stinks. Yep. I think someone oopsied up on the building plans, putting the toilet ventilation duct directly there. Yes, they're definitely talking about Aris as the ancient. I don't know of any other ancients. Also, how the hell did all three of them fit around that vent on 3 different sides when there's 2 vent walls there? That doesn't make sense. At least in Remake, it was just Cloud that perved on the meeting. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to... that's right, we have to follow Hojo. Hojo, huh? Where are you going? You're gonna upstairs? So we're gonna go upstairs. Come on, we gotta follow him. and then inevitably get caught. And hopefully follow him to a save point, because I would rather like to save. Oh, so Hojo's security is really lax if he left that door open. That Hojo guy, he's in charge of Shinra's space science department. Don't you know him? That's the first time I've actually ever seen him, so that's what he looks like. Dude, I'm sure you've seen Hojo. Surely. Even if it's like at a distance, not up close. Follow Hojo to the lab. Where we hide in the corner. Oh, and there's someone else coming in. Some sort of lab assistant. Today's specimen. Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. Yes, your precious specimen. Dude, your crate stacking and your lab just maintenance sucks. That's so much random crap you have in your lab. And we've got the doggo. Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Well, they were just talking about breeding Aerith. Genova. Ooh, and we got the creepy pink thing with the very creepy boobs. Genova, several... So they brought it here. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. It's still alive? Yeah, bloody impressive for something without half its body. What the fuck is its head? The whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Okay. Don't understand it, so we can ignore it. Around here. Yes. Oh, hello, save point and a treasure chest. Let's get... We've got a poison materia. Hell yeah. Now, does that supposed to go with the elemental? I believe it is. A hint that we're going to get. Okay, I do not have any other good junction ones. I still do not... Actually, the mithril... Okay, I can junction it. I mean, junctioning's for the next game, but you know... I can put this with HP absorb on here. Now that you no longer have the... no longer have the zero growth slot in there. Alright, but that is going to do it for today. I was rather hoping to get through this tower today, but it seems that it is larger than I remember, and I know there's at least another puzzle section coming up. So until next time, let's just type this out. Hope you guys are enjoying, and have a good day. Bye!